What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here. We're going to take a look at the just released new iPod Shuffle. This is the one with voice over and buttons, so let's shuffle up and deal. Alright, so this just arrived from Apple in a probably unnecessary large box. We'll go ahead and dig in with the big old knife. Hopefully we won't slice any fingers here. Cut the tape off, or just dig through it, one of the two. There we go. Alright, so here is the iPod Shuffle. Go ahead and push this off to the side for just a minute. It comes in a very teeny tiny little shuffle-like box. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this plastic off it. The sleeve won't come on it when you buy it in the store. It's just how they ship it. Go ahead and peel that off. There it is, iPod Shuffle. Very, very, very thin. Let's go ahead and open this up. There should be a piece of tape somewhere around here. There it is. So we'll go ahead and rip that off. Shuffle is a great little gym iPod. It holds 2 gigs of music, so it's a pretty decent amount. You cannot obviously see what you're controlling, but you can tell it to control different playlists, hence the voiceover part. So you can say, play, playlist, gym, and it'll play your gym playlist. Go ahead and pull this out and see what else we're going to get in the box. We've got to do a lot of zooming in since it's a very tiny player. So designed by Apple in California. Go ahead and see if we can pull this out. Start here, you've got some headphones, which I assume have a microphone built in somewhere for that voiceover stuff, or perhaps it does not. We also have the USB to 3.5mm connection jack, which is how you're going to sync your iPod Shuffle. I'm a bit surprised these don't have any sort of microphone on them. These are just sort of Apple standard headphones. And here we've got the Shuffle itself. I bought it in blue. Go ahead and peel off that plastic on the bottom. Should just unclip. So let's take a look at the Shuffle. It's got sort of your typical iPod button array. You've got your volume up and down, play, pause, and then track forward and back. You've got a lock button on the top, and a button on the top, but a button right next to it, I suppose, activates the voice control. You have 3.5mm headset jack and nothing, and you've got a clip on the back. Now this looks very similar to 2 generations ago iPod Shuffle as well. Let's go ahead and see what the difference between these two are. You can see there's definitely a significant size difference here. Looks like you lopped off almost half an inch and you get exactly the same looking product. So you can see what those two look like stacked next to each other. Very, very, very small little iPod. Thing weighs, feels like it weighs almost nothing. Let's go ahead and take one last look at it. And for a size comparison, to get a sense of how big this is, here is a standard US quarter. You can see that the quarter comes very close to matching the size of the Shuffle. I'll go ahead and put that right on top. See, it takes up a pretty large portion of it. So this is a very, very, very small device. See how it's going to look in your hand. If you want to clip it to your jacket or clip it to your backpack, you can get your tunes on. There's going to be plenty of free weight on your shoulders because this thing takes up absolutely nothing. If you're wondering dimensions, it is 1.14 inches long, 0.34 inches thick, and 0.124 wide. And you're going to get up to 15 hours of audio playback on its 2GB flash drive, which is pretty impressive. It actually has an 80% charge in 2 hours and fully charged in about 3 hours. So this thing is going to charge up very, very quickly. Of course, I'll use it. I'll show you how it works, show you how the voiceover works. Maybe you don't even need a microphone. Maybe it's built in here somehow. We'll give it a shot and see how it all comes together. Stay tuned, of course, for all the content and all of the coverage on the upcoming iPod line. And we're starting with the new Shuffle. I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.